Welcome, peasants, to Going Medieval. I think a lot of you are going to be into this game. This is a colony building survival thing set in, well, a medieval setting that sort of has RimWorld vibes, but there's a little bit more to it with some multi-tier base building. Now, a preview code was provided that from the developers to allow me to check out this game a little bit early, and we're gonna check this out. We're gonna check it out. I did list this in my upcoming simulation games list video, I'm pretty sure, and I'm excited to see and encounter Going Medieval. Alright, so here we are in the game. Just a quick look. Now, this is a beta build, as it says right there, so it's not finished. It's just about going into early access. And looking at the options menu here, there's some graphics options, and just as a note, this is my first ever 2K video. So if you're on a 2K monitor, you can enjoy this video at 2K. I set everything to pretty much maximum, but I turned off motion blur because usually that causes issues in videos anyway. We've got some separate audio sliders here: music, effects, and ambient. Right now, I think that's all there is, so there's an audio slider for everything, which is great. Game options, you can choose between Celsius, Kelvin, or Fahrenheit. Nice to have all three options. UI scale does go up and does go down. I'm just going to keep it on normal for now, but also very important for accessibility and just in terms of preference and screen sizes and monitors, great to have UI scale. Camera sensitivity options, screen edge, mouse scroll on and off, and that's pretty good. I'm unsure if there's any colorblind issues with the coloring of the UI stuff at the moment, but hopefully it's either designed to not matter or later on they'll accommodate that. Keyboard configurations, keys are rebindable, and that's always very good, right? Rebindable keys for everything. Great. Now, let's get into a game. New game. There's already 3 different settings: standard, peaceful, and survival. Now, this is sort of the standard, well, the normal expected modes of a game in a game like this. In standard, your settlement will experience enemy raids as well as environmental events. Raids occur at steady intervals. Their difficulty adapts as you progress. Peaceful, there's no enemy attacks. I know a lot of people prefer peaceful mode, so that's in the game, no problem. Choose this game mode if you prefer to focus on constructing your settlement and taking care of your settlers. And there's survival mode. Enemy raids happen frequently in this mode, and their difficulty increases over time. So in standard, the difficulty of attacks matches your progression, whereas survival, it doesn't matter. As you go along, it gets harder and harder. Difficulty, I'm just going to leave it on normal for now, middle of the pack in terms of that, and we'll play on standard to check this game out normally. Now, the starting conditions: a new life. This is a lot of stuff. I'm unsure of the resources and all of that, but starting season spring, recommended for first-time players, a new life. Each settler has a story about the past they left far behind, but now this tattered group has a common goal: to build a new home together. There is Lone Wolf. This settler starts alone with meager resources in the harshest of conditions. Starting season winter. Oof. Or we could create our own new game, which is actually really good. I'm just going to stick to the standard, a new life. We'll see how this goes. And here comes some customization, which I know a lot of people are gonna like. We have our settlement names. You can see various names there, but we are, of course, living in Dwellmend. Now, the heraldry. Look what we can randomize it to. There's a lot of options that you can do. Every single bit of this is customizable. If we go to the actual edit button, you can do pretty much whatever you want. There's, well, not whatever you want, but there's a lot you can do. So like these are all the colors we can pick from. First of all, I like picking like a dark gray like that. On the pattern, you can go... Oh, there's so many designs on this right now. Let's clear everything. And then let's try real quick. Hard to do this quickly. There's also custom. So there's a lot of things you can do here. And the patterns, we can pick varying things. Let's just go for a split. Color, can we pick colors here? We can. Let's go for... Do we have a kind of more goldeny yellow? Yes, black and yellow, always nice combo there. Let's go for that. Symbol. I don't suppose there's a snake of any kind. There's so many. You can do a noose. You can do a skull. You can do a tree, a sword, a spear, stag, X, V, I. What is that? A potion of some kind? A leaf? A crown? A dragon? Bow and arrow? Triangle? What do I want? You know, sword's nice. This, we can also pick a color. We could make that black. Let's make this like pure white. And then I think we can scale this up. So we can just have a sword. Oh, you can... Oh, you can flip it. Okay, so you can actually do this pretty much however you want. Now, I think it's slightly... Can you do 0.5s? No, you can't. That's fine. That's fine. Let's reset that to 0. That's close enough. We can add another symbol. For example, a skull. Is that what we want? A hand? A person? Well, a skeleton. A shield. A jumping skeleton. You know, for example, we could do the skull. And we could make it sort of match like this. And then we could have it be stabbing a skull like this. Oh, so did this get transformed slightly off? Oh, it's on -1. There we go. You could do something like that. Maybe this is a bit too grim for us, but... And then you can do a third symbol, right? So you can have another symbol if we so desire. Just have a square. There's a lot. Oh, okay. We could, you know, this could look cool. If we send this down, it sort of looks like the skull is wearing a headband. All right. That's pretty cool. And then we'll have this be pure... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is very strange. You know, I think that's okay. I think we're just gonna have... I think I want this to be like a red headband. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, just like that. Skull with a sword in it, and it's wearing a red headband. Sure, finish. This is my emblem. You can see that's what we got. So we've got valley, we've got mountain, and we've got hillside. These are different sort of starts. Uneven terrain. Hillside is uneven terrain, suitable for a good defensive position, a fair amount of limestone and clay, a moderate amount of fertile soil and vegetation. Mountain is plentiful limestone, gold, iron, and silver, lesser amounts of fertile soil, clay, and vegetation. Or valley is plentiful vegetation, fertile soil, and clay, moderate amounts of limestone, lesser amounts of gold, silver, iron, and salt. Hillside sounds like a nice little medium sort of thing, so I kind of want to go for that. Map size, default size for now, and yeah, let's go. Next. Settlers, we start with 3. We've got modesty here. You can randomize the whole... There's a surprising amount of different looks we can have here. I don't know what's good at this point, but we can... Ooh, erudite, washout. Intellectual +5. If there are rain clouds about, Clement is going to be very unhappy. Getting wet makes him miserable as sin. Okay, let's just try find... You know, what did the stars? Very passionate. Oh, they're passionate. So there's passion for these skills, and then there's their actual skill level. So like they're more passionate about botany, but they're way more skilled at carpentry. So this is the group skill. Oh, that's nice. There's a group skills right there, so you can sort of see where everyone stands. So, Helen, no. Let's get construction and carpentry. Oh, that's passionate. Marksman 19. Wow. Okay. Religious alignment. Age. Oh, they have age, so we got to be careful about that. Thuburga. Intellectual botany with animal handling. This is weird set of skills. Let's keep it looking through. Melee, culinary, intellectual. Oh, but sometimes they can be passionate about something, but then they just have zero skill, right? So I don't know if any of these are particularly good. Oh, Lionette, melee, 22. All right, fine. Lionette, you're going to be our warrior dude. Then we probably need... This is great at medicine. No. Intellectual. Okay. Christina is going to be our smart person. And then we should get someone who's good at, like, building and stuff, I guess, right? Speechcraft. Is speechcraft good at bargaining, helping, and cheering other workers? Conversational skills help turn enemies into allies. There's speechcraft in this? Oh, intellectual 23, speechcraft 19. That's better. Sarah, you're smarter than Christina. Let's go back. Marksman, culinary, animal handling. Culinary used for cooking, butchering. We don't have a farmer, right? Well, we need someone with botany for sowing, growing, harvesting, gathering plants, right? Oh, construction intellectual. Okay. Kale Melling, that's fine. So we'll re-roll this one because we got a construction science person. We just need someone with botany. Because that... There we go. Beatrice. Botany 20. Age 25. Okay. So we've got Lionette, our warrior. Kale, the construction thinker. And Beatrice, the botany person. The farmer, I guess. Gluttonous and winsome. Everyone loved Beatrice. The shy and the bold knights, children, young and old. She was beautiful to behold. We've also got Stout. Appetite plus 10%. Green Thumb. Botany plus 3. Okay. And Lionette is Brawler. Perfect. Melee plus 3. Unarmed damage. Lord of Misrule. For some, tricks and buffoonery were midwinter indulgence, but Lionette likes to play jokes all year long. Alright. I think that's good. This is our group skills. Let's go next. This is what we've got. This is the summary of our game. I'll leave tutorial on in case I forget something. I have messed around with the game a little bit. Embark. Let's begin our adventure and go medieval. The plague had ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave, and those left standing were plunged into poverty, brutally scarred by the horrors that they had witnessed. Nothing would ever be the same again. As the earth quickened in spring of the year 1353, Lionette, Kale, and Beatrice set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of the land as their own, as was their right. In the eyes of God and under the law, here they may lay down the foundations for some kind of future. Perhaps hope will follow. Good land is there for the taking in all four corners of this once mighty land. Citizens are rebuilding in the hope that the horrors of the past few years can be left behind. It's possible that there will be fighting, drought, sickness, hunger, but what of it? Life goes on, says Kale, and so must we. Into a landscape of rolling hills and ancient crumbling forts, the companions trekked. Each ascent rewarded Beatrice with a view that stretched for many leagues. No enemy approached would go unseen, she thought. They built a camp that would, in time, become the settlement of Dwellment. And here we are. Okay, I know the basics. Here we are in the game. And for those of you watching in 2K, I hope you enjoy the the 2K resolution. All right, so this is the start. Just looking around, we've got some clay piles there. We've got some tall grass there. We've got red currant shrubs right there. Some mushrooms, red currant shrubs. Very cool, very cool. So we need to store resources and do all sorts of things. So let's start with zoning. And let's set a default stockpile in this sort of dead zone right there. That's going to be our default stockpile. And we're going to build a base. Also, let's go to allow access to all of these. So start stockpiling things up. And let's build a very simple sort of setup. We'd want to also cover our resources. So I'm going to go ahead and designate a small little house. I think we just go along there, and then we have to get a wooden door right in the middle there. And you know, let's give them a couple windows around the back. Couple windows around the back. That might let light into dark places, yeah? Oh, there's variants as well. Clay window. Oh, okay. So I don't know if we're going to have enough wood, so let's just designate to chop some trees. And you should be feeling like this basic gameplay is pretty familiar, right? We've got jobs, right? We've got schedules, right? This is a colony management game. We've got manage to allow people to do things. So Leonette is our weapons, so we can allow them to equip all weapons, all shields, all headgears, all armor, right? So Leonette has a sword and shield now. They just auto-equip. Schedule seems fine. Jobs, we should determine it. So see the color border? Mining, that's 13, that's 2, that's 9. So we should make sure some things are prioritized. Tailoring 12, tailoring 14. So you, for example, we should just kind of be doing this, right? Construction 5, construction 0. So let's turn off construction there. Any other things? Botany. So cut plants, we should leave it to the botanist. And harvesting as well. And the growing as well. This is hunting 418. The one with 1 should not be hunting. So you get the idea, right? That's basically what it is. We do need to build a roof on this thing, but before we do that, I'm going to build a wooden wall on this side so that I can then get the thatched roof and build a thatched roof over this whole thing. Oh, hold on. We have to sort of... How do I do this? It's like... No. How do I undo that? Get rid of that. Cancel. I built the wall on the wrong side, essentially. Can I rotate this roof, or do I just... Let's just build the roof on this. Oh, I've messed that up as well. Cancel that. Okay. There we go. Thatched roof. Let's roof this first. Yeah. And then I probably actually want to deconstruct all of this. Yeah. Just get rid of all of that. Yeah, cancel that. Cancel this. I don't know if we get the wood back, but yeah, let's build a roof on our main home here. Because the way the thatched roof works is, see when you drag it, it's got 2 ends. And I don't know if you can... Oh, you can rotate it, just like that. Okay, you just have to press R. My bad. Alright, let's do the silly thing and rebuild that wall. Rebuild that wall. I just have to press R, I think. Oh, but it's got to reach the other side as well. So, okay, hold on. Let me... How do I clear a zone? Expand zone, shrink zone. How does... Can I... Oh, you just click like that. Shrink this zone. Okay, so I shrink the zone so that I can then build an extra bit of wall like that. And then I can grab the thatched roof like this, rotate it. So we have that covering our stuff. Now, covering the stockpile stuff does make it last longer, right? So that's good, that's good, that's good. Now we need to get beds. Let's hide the roof. This actually starts to feel rather Sims-like. You know, when you... Especially when you speed up the game and slow it down. Like, listen to this sound. I don't know, there's something about this being very Sims-like. Okay, let's go to furniture. Let's get the hay sleeping spot. And then we just go 1, 2, 3. We got 3 hay sleeping spots. Production. We could do with a campfire right outside the base here. And we'll probably need a basic research table right there. Right? Good. So, Leonette, did I disable you from doing too much stuff? Yeah, we turned off too much stuff. Allow you to construct, but low priority. Okay, there's some UI issues. This is on top of all of this. So, things like that we don't worry too much about. Okay, fighting is not a job, so that's fine. There we go. Just get Leonette to continue helping to construct things, to speed things along. We did chop down a few of those trees, which is great. We probably want to harvest, like, these berries. And we're building the research table. Do we want to build any leisure stuff? Backgammon table, wooden oak brethren shrine, wooden restitutionate shrine. I didn't keep track of religious alignment. So we're leaning oak brethren zealot, devout oak brethren, and Beatrice doesn't lean either way. Or practicing restitutionist. So we should actually cater towards oak brethren, right? Wooden oak brethren shrine. We can go ahead and have one of those set up like behind the house. Build a wooden oak shrine there. I don't know if they're really gonna like that or not, but sure. Okay. Production of things. Let us produce chronicles so that we maintain. So we have 25 right now. Let's produce chronicles so we maintain 25, I guess. Right? And then we can go to research. And we can unlock the first tech, wooden beam. Beams of solid wood have held up floors and ceilings of England for centuries. Unlock. Good. So we spent 15 on that. We now probably want to get to agriculture, which is going to cost 15. We have 10. So Leonette should not be researching. Do not research. You are a researcher. Kale is the researcher. I'll have priority be normal for now. Right? Not enough beds? Are we short on hay? I think we need to harvest some hay here. Okay, go get some hay. Are we forbidden from accessing this clay? If you guys want to access the clay, you can. Alright. Can I prioritize this stats description info? Beatrice has to go gather some stuff. Jobs. Smithing, crafting, research, growing, harvest. Okay, allow them to harvest. But low priority. So basically, we shouldn't be turning things off. We should be having them be low priority. So that they'll only do it if... But not research. They'll only do it if they really have nothing else to do. That makes more sense. Research I'll leave to kill because that could take a while. The other jobs like grabbing stuff, it's fine. There we go. We got 3 hay beds. It's got 10 hit points inside spare room. Rooms do have designation, huh? Okay, the roofs are coming together. So we have a new wooden beam thing we can build. So let's go ahead and build wooden beams here. Because I don't know whether it'll allow us to support things on the second floor. It should, but also it kind of looks nice. So we'll get to building that. Beatrice, Leonette, get that going. Research, we have 13 out of 15. On here, we should produce to maintain. These are meals, right? Which take 12 cooking material and 1 fuel. So we'll just cook meals until we have 3 each. That seems like a good stockpile, right? Right. Sorry, I'm blocking some of the UI, but this is the production UI. Everyone's asleep right now, though. What time do they wake up? At 5 a.m.? No, at hour... yeah. It's 6.5 degrees Celsius outside. Spring. Rain and fog are frequent. Small chance of hailstorms. Okay. So Beatrice woke up early. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Construction failed? You can fail construction? Alright, it's fine. We can designate some more trees to chop. And some more grass to collect. Is that all the grass? What are these? Sticks. Oh, you see, because it's out in the environment, it's losing hit points. So we should actually, like, grab these at some point before they degrade. Beatrice Mills, gain some construction. Nice. So we have some stuff here. Ale piles. Chronicles. Books. Okay. And one thing... so this is pretty much all I've experienced of the game so far. Beyond this, everything is new for you and me. So what we can try... ooh. Linen cloth. Do I have linen cloth? I do have linen cloth. Pyre. To burn a body. Fence. Unmarked grave. This banner. I'm going to build this banner. And I'm going to hope that it has our emblem on it. I hope there is one. So this is the Wooden Oak Brethren Shrine, which I assume, like, okay, I'm gonna just look at the stuff on characters right now. So there's the biography, which is all the details of the person. There's their inventory, which is pretty complex. They have full-on stats here, right? They've got head armor, body armor, DPS, precision, range, and their temperature. They have their equipment, hand, head, body, clothes and armor, I think, is separate. Mass carried, okay. They have their skills, all their individual skills there. They have their attributes, right? Once you go into this, it gets very complicated, right? It really breaks down all the details. Their stats, so their food, sleep, religious activities, alcohol requirements, and entertainment activities. Their current overall mood. Initial optimism plus 25, but slept in uncomfortable bed and lacking in entertainment, holding mood back. And their overall health. Hit points, blood, consciousness, pain, and stomach. So pain, I assume, is the one we want at 0%. Annoying pain spike. Worrying pain spike. Serious pain spike. Alarming pain spike. Excruciating pain spike. This is... when you turn 30, when you turn 35, when you turn 40, when you turn 45. I'm somewhere up there, you know. I peeled some tape off the wall and then my back just hurts for the next year and it takes like 13 months for the pain to go away. It's minor, but it's there. That's where I am right about now. By the way, have I mentioned that this game actually looks kind of nice? Like, let's zoom in on these trees here, right? It's a little rough when you get really close, but see how things do sort of phase out as the camera approaches. It's not like the whole tree just disappears. That's a nice touch. I feel like this edge of the roof is maybe blocking my view a little bit of what's in. Like, you can show the roofs and hide the roofs. Show the roofs, hide the roofs, right? But this is sort of still blocking my... Maybe it could be a little bit trimmed down. We should build some leisure stuff. A backgammon table? Yeah, let's set that up in there. Give them some entertainment. Warfare. Wooden merlon. Stick trap. Should we build some furniture? For warmth. Wooden torch. Source of light in the darkness. Did we build the banner? Yes! It's got our emblem on it. Nice! Look at that. The stabbed skulls. That's what they call us here in Dwellment. We haven't stabbed any skulls yet, but we hope it puts off invaders. Anyway, I want to try build a second floor. Can we build inside? Ooh, we could just put the staircase inside. Let's try put a second floor into this house. How can I fit this reasonably? As soon as they enter... Maybe I want it on this side. As soon as they enter... Let's see if this works. Maybe. Can I do this? Let's try put... Blocked by thatch roof. Oh, I have to get rid of the roof first. So first, I gotta clear this roof. Let's tear apart our roof. What's the hotkey for this? K? But let's leave a little bit on that side. That always looks cool, right? And then I go base, wooden stair. I think I need a bit of space there. Let's build that. And then... Can I just build a floor like... How do I want to do this? If I do this... And then I just do that. Can I? Oh, so that doesn't support... That only supports... Oh, did I cancel the whole floor? Oh, no. Okay. Let's build the staircase first. And then I think we need wooden beams to sort of support things. Let's try build a wooden beam here. Is that how we want it? No, let's cancel that. Maybe I build the wooden beams this way. So I have the wooden beam like here. I don't know how much this supports. Let's just build one wooden beam first. Does it go... Okay, so we go until there. We want to go... I actually want to build a... So we need a floor to build a wall on it. So let's build the floor there. And then we can't... You know, I'm going to leave that like that. And then I'm just going to roof it up like that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should build a wooden beam. Just to properly support. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're playing Sims here. We're building a house. The second floor is always a little tricky, but we can do it. So then I'm gonna have this wall go across like this, and then it goes all the way through that. Then it goes over to here. Then over to there. We're waiting on that beam to be constructed. Oh, I think we can just plan it now. Okay, good. So the wooden wall goes there. And then we need the thatched roof. Like that. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Yes. We also should throw in some windows. Can I have them on this side? Not enough allowed resources. Okay, we gotta cut down more trees. Let's get that tree. Let's get that tree. Let's get some of these trees. Yeah, go cut these trees. We'll leave the trees around the shrine back there. Okay. Marked a bunch of trees there. How does this work? I don't want to build it up there. I want to build it on this, but I don't... Maybe it's being blocked. I'll wait for it to finish construction. Oh, the thatched roof takes a lot of hay. I didn't even... I totally forgot about research. I want to get agriculture. Barley, tall grass. Yeah, let's unlock agriculture. So we can actually... put down like a cabbage field. So we have some source of food here. A 6x6 cabbage field. Wait, do we have cabbage seeds? Hold on. I pick the... I need hay. So I should just grow tall grass, right? Tall grass. That should work. Because there's not a lot of... Oh, there's some here. There's some tall grass. Let's grab that grass. And there's more here. Okay. That should get our roof done. Construction failed. Oh, we're getting the second floor. It's gonna look great. I can put a window there. And then a window there. So there's a window there that's just sort of looking over at the roof of our storage yard. These cost 12 wood each. I can do another window here and here. So we actually have windows looking out the front of the house. And this sort of stepped roof thing going. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Everyone build our fantastic house. Not bad for my first house, I think. Looks good. I don't know how you get, like, what events happen that will allow us to we still have a hole in the roof. Get more people. Though I should also, like, do I have any... These are my resources here. Red currants, packaged meals, mushrooms, stew, simple healing kits, ales, linen cloth, hay. I have 79 hay. I don't need this hay field. Sticks, chronicles. I have 34 chronicles? No, I've only got 4 chronicles. I've allocated. Can you unallocate it? I don't think so. Preserving food, brewing. I should see. How far does this go? Distilling, shields 3, armorer, crossbows. I see. Fermenting, chemistry. That's where the healing kits are. Blacksmithing, fletching. I'm not sure. Wooden weaponry might be... maybe I should go to preserving food. Smokehouse. Ooh, smoked meats. Brewings. Furniture. Wooden hay beds. Maybe I should get better beds next. This will cost 15. Yeah. All right. It's a new day. I should... I don't know if you... Like, do we just have seeds for everything? This is what we get, right? Cabbage. Well, we can grow red currants. Oh, you can grow trees as well. All right. So we probably want to have a little bit of a farmed red currant area right over here. But we can harvest red currants to make sure we just have more food. We've made 6 packaged meals. This is... We have 7. Okay. Understood. Alright. So things are coming along. Leonette is hungry. We should have food. We got plenty of red currants. Help yourself. Help yourself. Gardening. Alright. I don't know if this grass needs much help, but should be fine. Not enough allowed resources. This is wood. How much wood do we have? What's the hotkey for this stuff? Options, screenshot mode, almanac, historical records. Do I just not have enough? I need people to... Is it under cut plants? Cut plants and chopping trees. Let's prioritize that and cut down some trees. Mood represents your settler's happiness. Check on their mood. If it reaches 0, they'll leave your settlement. Okay. How's everyone's mood? And come to bed. Slept outside? Why did Leonette sleep outside? Oh, because our house doesn't have a roof, right? That makes sense. It's technically outside because the roof and walls aren't done. Okay. Please chop down more trees. Kale, yeah, cook some food. That's good. I like those 2 trees being there. Let's just chop down the other trees surrounding the area. Right, a couple of those trees. There we go. Now we should be able to finish our house, because what it is right now is pretty bad. Okay. Let me check the... What's this? View layer down. So this game can go control and mouse wheel. Like, how do I go down a floor? Oh, I see. So it's from here. So you can dig deep into the ground, by the way, in this game, and you can build pretty high up. So this is layer 8. So it's like 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5. If I show the roof. 8, 8.5. The height of my house is 8.5, and it goes up to 16. So you can build something which is, as far as I can tell based on these layers, twice as tall as this. Right? Just as an important note. Okay, that's... So that's how we look around. Hide the roofs. Okay. This is currently a little hard to look at, but maybe it's because some things aren't built yet, right? I'll wait until everything's built. Ooh, let's not go down that far. Okay. This does allow me to see through the roofs a bit better, though, so that's good. The grass is mostly planted. Just chopping down more trees to finish building everything. Did we get any more research stuff? Not a lot. Not a lot. Do we have enough wood? Is wood coming in? We have 109 wood. Okay, let's go back to jobs. Let's deprioritize cut plants. And let's prioritize researching a little bit. Right? Get to researching a little bit. We have enough stuff. Let's prioritize construction on Kale. Oh, he's the researcher and the constructor, I see. So I think if there's something to build, build it. Otherwise, do research. That's what Kale should do. Right? Second floor is coming together. Oh, we'll put the beds upstairs. Yes. Yes, the better beds will go upstairs. All right. We did build the backgammon table. Is that keeping people happy? Is there a way to show overlay of rooms detected? Show hide roof. Show hide treetops. Yeah, right now it's just a little hard to see through everything. I think it's just one roof bit needs to be completed. Please finish it. There we go. Yes. Okay. House should be done. Oh no, there's still a hole there. Okay, fine. Almost done. Almost done. These windows are in. These windows are in. Beatrice is building the last bit of the house. Yes. Complete. We've made a spare room. Okay. Let's hide that. So an odd thing is, like, this backgammon table is semi-transparent at this, but then if I zoom out so I can see the backgammon table, it shows too much. But that should be stuff that can be tweaked through development a bit more. Kale's going to get us more almanacs. By the way, the research has 3 different levels of tech. Well, resources for tech, right? It's like in Factorio where there's like the red potions and the blue potions and the green potions. So there's chronicles, there's textbooks, and there's thesis, which would be used for various things. So like this furniture too will cost 30 chronicles and 20 textbooks, right? The later texts will of course cost all 3, including thesis, right? Those come from varying research structures. Okay, we're planting some red currants there. So everything should be good. We'll research so we can build the next bit of beds. Are these things taking damage? I can't quite tell. I think it's maintaining. Sturdy wooden spear. 6 package meal piles. Maybe I should enclose the storage. That's probably a good idea. If I just wall up that side and wall up this side and put in wooden doors on both sides. On all 3 sides. Right? Then we can walk in from any side to access our storage, and it's properly enclosed. I guess we shouldn't have windows in the storage area. Right? That makes sense, right? Okay. Research? How many things did we get? We got 9. Okay, we need... How many for next furniture? 15? Okay, we'll probably get there tomorrow. Kale's having a game of backgammon by himself. Can I see this? He's just gonna think about it for a while. Why is this production idle? Because we've got 10 out of 9. What's that? Ash pile. Oh. We have to do some waste management in this game. This campfire has... Pile decomposes in 24 days. So it takes 25 days for the ash pile to disappear. A month for an ash pile to disappear? Okay. Okay. Enclosing our storage there. I wonder if I put the beds upstairs, it'll designate it as a bedroom. Because right now this is a spare room because it's got beds, research, and gaming, right? But these chronicle piles just pile up here. And the books also slowly decay. You can generate research points like that, which are the books, and they actually decay. So you gotta be careful about that. Alright. Farming more of that. I think at this point it's safe to prioritize research. Right? Because beds are our next thing. Ooh, what's that? There's a wolf. We have to kill the wolf? Is the wolf hostile? I don't know. Should stay away, right? And that's a salt deposit there? Oh, that's a bit of land. Okay. There's some hares as well. Alright, good, good. Everything's going quite well, I think. Nothing too bad has happened, though we're just on spring day 3. We've done so much, but we've been here for like 3 days. We're just going into day 4. And it's raining! Look at that! The outside temperature's dropping. Ooh. I like it. Let's slow things down a bit. Enjoy the rain. Oh, water flows down the roof. That's just a nice touch, isn't it? Water does actually flow on the roof. And I assume... Oh look, the water does drip off the edge of the roof as well. Ooh, let's not go underground. Okay, okay. Just looking for any leaks. Oh, this wall wasn't built because there's a red currant bush in the way. I think the roof is all functioning, right? Yes. Are there moving clouds in this game? Oh, there are moving clouds in this game. I didn't even notice. And it's causing light rays. You see that? These are cloud shadows. I love games with cloud shadows. I don't know what it is about it. Like, it doesn't really change anything, but the fact that clouds are actually casting shadows. That's really cool. See, this cloud shadow is just moving along. And it's sort of dissipating, you see? Nice. Now, how's the mood of everyone? Like, what's upsetting people? Initial optimism is still in. Just -1 from uncomfortable bed. Slightly hungry. -1 from entertainment needs fulfilled. +5. Job satisfaction. +5. Oh, that's what the passion is for. If we make people work in areas that they are unpassionate, not passionate, then they get more upset, I guess. Okay. Let's check our research. We've got 10 points. Kale, get us the research points. Beatrice, get to farming. Leonette, just do random harvesting of resources and things. You're our main fighter, so... Okay, good. Everything going nice. There we go. Cloud shadow passing by. I love it. I don't know why. I don't know why I love it. It's just a nice little touch of nature or something. I don't know. There's some mushrooms here. Are we... We should probably harvest the mushrooms. Yeah, there's plenty of room in the store. Oh, this red currant shrub. We have a... Do I chop it, maybe? How do I clear this red currant shrub? Cut. Yeah, we need to do that. And whose job is it to cut it? Beatrice? Harvest, construct, grow. Yeah, harvest. Yeah, so let's prioritize harvesting and chopping. But I don't know if you can prioritize a single thing like this, because I set a bunch of things to harvest. Look at all those red currants. Hunt, mine, cut plants, deconstruct, cancel. I might have set too many things to harvest. Let's cancel the mushrooms. Let's cancel those things. Let's cancel those things. You shouldn't just mark everything. Where are you going? Did I not? Oh, let's cancel those. Turn around. Okay. She'll finish that task. Okay. I didn't realize that shrub was even there. But we've planted a whole bunch of red currant shrubs here, and we've planted a lot of tall grass there, so that should supply whatever we need. What was that noise? Oh, there's deer. Okay. I kind of want to leave things like this, but is there a way? Hopefully there's a way to click on any object on the ground to jump to that object. So if I look at the backgammon table and control click, it drops us to that level. It's just, I think it's a bit of a glitch that it's still fuzzy. But that actually helps. But then to go back up, it's going to take some getting used to setting all of this up. Oh, Leonette's carrying the books. Good. Research, we've got 12. Okay, just need a few more. All these red currant piles. Did I over-harvest red? I'm underestimating how many resources come out of these things. Like, I cut down a few trees and we ended up with like 100 wood. We can't just have... Wait. They picked up all the red currants? So we went from 7 red currants to like 27 red currants? Okay. We have plenty of food, which is great. So everyone seems pretty stable, pretty happy. Hay pile there. Nice. Great. We've got 100 hay right now. These sad faces... Lacking in religious activities. Oh, right. We didn't build the other thing. Let's do that. Let's do leisure. Wooden restitutionist shrine. Right next to each other. Because we get along. We get along. No problems. Oh, we did finish building that? Nice. Can I show... Show item in... So it is showing this as a room. Default stockpile. There. Okay. That's showing a room. Stockpile. Yep. I think it just shows a spare room, basically. Research, we've got 15. Let's do furniture. Then wood and hay for the beds. Let's unlock that. And then let's go upstairs. furniture. Wooden bed. Let's go 1, 2, 3. A bit more spaced out. Not enough allowed resources. I think we need more wood, right? 40 wood? Okay, yeah, we need way more wood. Let's just chop all these trees. That should get us the wood we need. 40 wood each. Okay, so I thought 100 wood was a lot. It's not. And how much hay each? 20? Okay, so we have enough hay. We just need more wood. So let's prioritize... Yeah, harvesting is prioritized. Okay, good. So Beatrice should be going out to chop trees. For the most part. That's fine. Okay, so we got the 2 shrines around the back. So that should keep everyone happy. Okay, chopping trees to build the beds. Nice. Okay, Kale will just continue doing research. Oh, it's 14.9 degrees Celsius outside. Oh, that's such a good temperature, right? 15 is like the perfect temperature. It's like a little chilly, but just nice and cool, right? 15 to 20. Maybe 18 would be my favorite temperature. So it's spring day 4. So time moves pretty slow on normal speed, right? The last time I mentioned time was the start of day 4, and now it's still day 4. Okay, building a bed. Did we actually get enough wood in? Currently, we only have 1 wood. We got to chop down more trees. Does it say how much wood per... Oh, it says about 50 wood, about 25 sticks. Okay. We have a bed. Wooden hay bed. So what we should do is, as those are done, we should deconstruct the old beds. I think we're using the last of the wood here. 5 wood, 4 wood, finished wooden hay bed. Okay. Let's run things a little bit faster. So, storage is kept. Basic general room downstairs. Bedroom upstairs. Some farms for resource materials. I should probably designate... There was one for trees, right? Birch trees. We should actually designate, like, a tree area. Can I, like, mix and match like that? So the tree farm has a bit more of a natural look to it. Ivy shrub. Yeah, we can clear that. So there's just going to be like a tree farm right there. Oh, we're building all the beds? Nice. So let's deconstruct. Nope. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And now you all can sleep on nice comfy beds. Well, kind of comfy. They're just wooden hay beds. It's still hay, but... Oh, look at that. Kill, after researching all day, goes straight to bed. Nice. Doesn't seem like a particularly comfortable position, but sure. Leonette's in bed as well. Beatrice? Everyone in bed. Nice. Yep, equipment. No problem. Equipment are, like... items. So if you turn on like the item filter, this one, show item indicator. See these things with white circles around them. They're items, like there's a sturdy longbow, fine linen gambeson, good short bow, some items we started with. You can manage it through the thing here, right? Leonette, I gave weapons, shields. So he's equipped with things, which I think... It's not giving any mass carried. Yeah, only when he picks up items does it show mass carried. The rest aren't really good at fighting, so it's fine. But everyone should be pretty happy now, right? Because they all slept in a bed. Slept in nice bed +4. Look at that. They're happy. They got food. We've got trees and long grass being planted for renewable resources. Red currant shrubs. Build up your defenses. Right. So now we want to build wooden sockets have valid protection from ingress down the ages. Stick traps. 20 sticks. Like, are these dangerous to ourselves? Like, we have plenty of sticks. What happens if I just scatter stick traps around? Right, so if people sort of show up, they should fall into something. Is that overkill? Wooden Merlon. Like, I need to see how this actually looks. Let's just build it a little around the corner here. And see how that looks and functions. I think it's just a defensive wall. It costs 10 wood each compared to a wall which costs... There's a wooden Merlon... How does it defend? Oh, we also got wooden chairs, right? How does it defend? Like, does it allow you to shoot over it, I think? With a bow? That probably makes sense, right? It's like we put one there. And we've got plenty of trees set for chopping. We've got these spike traps. Stick traps, rather. I don't think they're dangerous to us, hopefully. If we step in our own stick trap, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. Just build some basic defensive little wall things. Fire. I think I'll just put a little bit of a thing here as well. Right, have these sort of... Oh, that looks weird. Oh, I see. I've done this sort of wrong. Cancel that. This needs to be rotated. So it's like that. Then we can have that. Like that. Okay. I don't know. That just looks defensive. So I'm doing that. The spike traps should catch any intruders off guard, right? We're surrounding our base with spike traps. If someone shows up. Like, how do they even show up? Where's the... Do they spawn on the edge of the map somewhere? Then they have to navigate these hills? Keep in mind, this is the hills start that I picked. So it's rather hilly. But it can get more hilly. There's a lot of these sort of ramps, which I assume they'll have to traverse. Which could be used into our defenses later. Because we're building sort of on the high ground. But if they spawn there, then it's just going to be sort of the same. Okay, we're getting our defenses down. I should probably equip... Who's better at ranged? Marksman 1, Marksman 8. Beatrice is better at marksman, so I will allow her to equip range weapons. And all headgears as well, but we don't have any headgears. Kale. Melee 1, melee 2. You can just equip yourself. Right? Just to make sure people do have weapons. So Beatrice has a bow on her now. One thing I would like added to this game is a visual display. Like if she's equipped a bow, then she should have a bow around her. That would be cool, right? I just love visual representation of data. Oh, research available. Nice. We could do brewing, decorative banners, decorative structures, bookshelves, tool shelves. I probably shouldn't be... I should probably do something like this. Smelting, wooden weaponry, woodwork bench. Allows us to get spears, cudgels, and short bows. Later on into two-handed flail and wooden flail. Tailoring, caps, sewing stations. Caps keeps the head snug and protects hair from wood smoke and lice. Oh. Cooking. Lavish meal. Defensive structures. Wooden traps, reinforced doors. I should probably go... I should probably unlock weaponry before things happen, you know? Okay, but our defenses are... Well, our spike traps are pretty much complete. Last one's being put in now. I'm pretty... I don't know how invasions work in this game, but I'm pretty confident this should help. We spent a lot of our sticks. We still have 150, but we spent a lot of sticks. Right? We're planting these trees now, because trees take a long time to grow, right? Maximum yield in 9 days. So it takes... I think it takes 10 days to grow a tree. And we've been playing for maybe about an hour now, and it's been 5 days. So 10 days is going to be an hour from now. So you want to plant these trees early and have them ready to go. New settler. Emma. A jailbird. Emma didn't stop looking over her shoulder, but it was the bleeding wheels around... Whales? Around Emma's ankles that gave her away as a prisoner on the run. Would you conceal her? They may have been followed. The settlers slammed the door shut, leaving Emma outside. Some settlers might get a negative mood modifier. Dwellman's inhabitants decided to help her. Emma Webb. Background Toxic Faria? 26. She's 49 kilos, 163 centimeters tall. She's passionate about culinary, but she's good at smithing. Well, we don't have a smith right now. Expect a possible attack in a couple of days. 2 forest bandits. Yes. Let's do it. So, enemies are coming in a day and 9 hours. Settlers' wounds need tending. Emma. So she's probably been followed from this way. So the path into our base, she has to go this way, then up here. So they'll probably show up here. If they followed her, I mean. So if I just, for example... build some stick traps there. If they followed her the same way, that will happen there. But also we need to build another bed to make room for her. Do we want to build chairs and stuff? I don't know. We need more things. Harvest. Let's prioritize this. We need more wood. Leonette, what are you doing? You're... Okay. Leonette grows when he's got nothing else to do. Okay. How about medicine? Cut plants, cooking, crafts missing, tenors, hall. How is medicine applied? Draft, attack, banish. Health. She's suffering 20%. Annoying pain spike, bruised chest, bruised arm. So currently, Lionel, I'm gonna set him on aggressive stance, right? So he's the fighter. Kale, Beatrice is also ready to fight with a bow. You're on aggressive stance. She's tending wounds. Oh, she's gonna help. The sleeping... Oh, you do just heal naturally as well. The pain is slowly subsiding. So stomach can have like mild stomachache, serious stomachache, vomiting at 1%. Okay. Consciousness. Feeling dizzy, struggling to move. There is so much detail to how everything works here. It's actually really cool. I can't find if there's a way to prioritize construction, because I want to prioritize the bed over these defensive walls, you know? And I don't know if I can do that. How much research points do we have? 20? I should probably unlock wooden weaponry. Woodwork bench. And Boyo's table. So in case we need to equip more stuff, we can. Under manage, Emma, what are your stats? Melee is 9, marksman is 0. Okay, so you can have... Melee one-handed, kill. Melee is 4, marksman is 1. That's just terrible. Emma has... Melee 9, so you can have melee two-handed. I think we have a spear. Emma can hold a spear. Kale is not a fighter. We can set you to... Okay. Neutral, neutral. Leonette will be aggressive because he's our fighter. Beatrice and Emma will be neutral, so they will not react to nearby enemies, but will fight back if attacked. Okay. Kale, just flee. You're the scientist. Don't fight anyone. Alright. We've got another hand to work around here, which should speed things along. Enemies are coming within 20 hours. Okay. Hopefully we can fight them off. Our spike traps here were placed. So hopefully if they followed her in the same path, they'll walk right into those spikes. I don't know, they might spawn somewhere else. But we've got spikes scattered all the way around our base as well. So we should be good to go. Didn't I prioritize... Why is this prioritized? Emma, just... What are you good at? Smithing, right. Well, you do all the smithing. No one else is smithing. Or it's very low. But Emma's happy about cooking and a little bit of constructing. Food reserves are low. Okay. Should probably just harvest all of those. Get some berries and mushrooms going. Beatrice. I'm gonna deprioritize growing on everyone, because you don't really need to spend time planting those trees unless there's nothing else to do. Right? We've planted quite a few trees. That's gonna keep us going for a while. Okay. We need to chop some... And we need to chop some trees. Grow, harvest. I don't need to mark all of those. Yeah. Just grab some red currants. Also, on cooking, I should get that up to 12. And then, Emma, you like cooking, right? Yeah, you can prioritize cooking. So you can do cooking if something's there to cook. Okay, good. Emma's sleeping through the day. Is it because she's healing, convalescence? Sleep recovery speed minus 80%. Wound regeneration plus 50%. Convalescing. She's just healing to ugly apparel. She's wearing rags that she doesn't like. I see. Oh, look, people are so happy in here. Look at this. Right? Look at this. Together we are strong, plus 16. Because we're helping people. Religious needs fulfilled, entertainment needs fulfilled, not drinking, slept in a nice bed. People are so happy. Nice. People leveling up. Good. So these red currant shrubs, 6 days for them to finish. The tall grass will be done today. Chop trees? Yes. We need wood for the bed. We need 40 wood for the bed. So chopping down one tree gets you somewhere between 40 to 50-ish. That's good, right? So they're going to arrive in 8 hours. They're going to attack in the middle of the night. They're going to attack at 2 a.m. I should make sure we're... I should make sure we wake up at 2. And we can go back to sleep later. You guys can have an early night tomorrow. Go to bed earlier. Wake up earlier. Just for now. Okay, I'm just noticing 3 forest bandits. Oh, all of these numbers have a squiggly line, so it's like the event said around 2, so it could probably be 1 to 3. There's some randomization, right? Okay, the 4th bed is done. Research is available. Decorative banners, decorative structures. You know, I'm going to save the science points. Okay, everyone's asleep. So people are going to show up. The invasion's going to happen in 3.5 hours. Okay, in 2 hours. Invasion's coming. Okay, everyone's enemies are coming imminent. I said everyone to wake up right here. Food reserves on stockpile low. Yeah, harvest the rest of the berries. That's fine. Violent extortionist. A raid. The swarthy jailers wanted your villager Emma, and they wanted them now. They had to pay for their crimes or your whole village would pay. It was up to you. Defiant settlers refused to bow to the assailants' demands. Enemies have arrived and will attack your settlement. Your settlers will get positive mood modifier for helping someone in need. Or we just surrender her back. We can just accept her, have her work for a day, and then, alright, you can have her back. I guess the choice here is nice because maybe you're expecting 2, but then 3 or 4 bandits showed up and it's like, maybe I can't handle 3 or 4. But you know, we gotta fight. Dwellmen's defiant settlers refused to bow to the assailants' demands. You stood your ground, refusing to give in to their demands. Dwellmen folk took up arms, making ready for battle. Okay. Draft settlers. To control your settlers directly, draft them by selecting them, then clicking on the draft action in their selection panel. You can select multiple settlers, then draft them. Use settler panels on the left to quickly select a single settler, or use shift-click to select multiple. Positioning and movement. A drafted settler will go where you tell them to go and will attack who you tell them to attack. Right-click anywhere. During combat, an archer will shoot anybody within their range, while a melee settler will wait until the enemy comes close or attacks them. Place archers on high ground in order for them to get a buff in precision, range, and critical hit chance. Okay, so they did not spawn from the same place. They're coming from the northeast. Where are they coming down from? This ramp here. Okay, so they're coming here, and then they're just coming straight through this way. All right. I can just shift-click everyone. Kale. You know, it's fine. Lionette, Beatrice, Emma. Draft. We're gonna have them come here. So Beatrice, we did get some defense set up here. You're gonna sit there. We don't really have high ground. I should have built a balcony. I should have built a balcony. Then I could shoot from my balcony. I can build my own high ground. It's fine. Leonette will defend here. Emma will stand there. All right. Let's see if we can hold them off. Lucas, William, and Doyle showing up. They've got armor and everything. Hit points. Okay. Emma, get over here. Okay. You guys are sort of creating a defensive wall there. Kale, just keep researching at home. Fast speed disabled during raid. Okay. Okay, here they come. We're just gonna stand right here. Leonette, can you face the right way? There we go. Okay. So that's Beatrice's range right there. Hopefully they step in one of these spike traps. Here they come through the forest. So they're attacking at dawn. So when a raid happens, they don't just attack immediately. They do sort of gather outside. Kale is running away. Trap misfire. Okay, Emma and Leonette, we're gonna fight there. Beatrice is gonna shoot from the back. Yes! We killed one! Oh, Leonette's such a good fighter. I'm glad I got Leonette at the start. Victory! The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the spring of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raids. 2 sworn enemies died during the fight. Leonette Mustel was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to his foe. Leonette Mustel took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Dwellment in its hour of need. This image is a bit more grand than what we just did, but okay. Can we kill William as well? He's gonna limp away. Beatrice, shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. He missed. It's okay. Walk over here. Oh, he's just bleeding. Get him. Yes! I'm not letting you get away. No. Nope. You decided to attack me. There we go. Now we can undraft everyone. Do they drop loot? Oh, they drop loot. Who needs a smith? Flimsy helmet, flimsy stuff. Oh, we need a smith. This stuff is garbage. Flimsy wool winter clothes, sturdy wool winter clothes. That's some good stuff. There's one sturdy bit of armor there. Oh, no. Allow all of this. Now, what do I do with the bodies? Decaying because of ground type and temperature. Pile rots in 3 days. Okay, that seems like we need to go to Pyre. This costs 15 wood. How about the unmarked grave? You know what? Let's try do 2. Let's put 2 unmarked graves and a pyre. Because we don't have the wood to burn all 3 of them. Harvest ruined? Oh no. So bad skill can mess things up. So we need to build these things. A deer's just running by. So that we can just try and get rid of the bodies. Because I assume rotting bodies right outside my house is gonna be bad, right? Then that's just resting to heal up. Good to see. Construction failed. They did actually walk over one trap, but it misfired, so they didn't take any damage. I guess these level 1 traps are just not great, right? Okay, anyway. Let's build this unmarked grave, then maybe we can get rid of one of these bodies. Build the other one. Now how do I... If I draft them, so is this a way to prioritize? Attack, banish, drafted. I can't tell him to pick up the body. Oh, we're harvesting all this hay. Look how much hay it gets. About 30 per tile. I think I totally over-farmed some things here for the start of the game, right? So I don't know if maybe... Oh, Emma's helping to tend wounds. Look at that. Emma's helping to heal Lionette. Isn't that nice? Because we helped heal her when she arrived. We defended her, fought off the jailers, and now she's helping to heal us. Wounds tended. Yes. Oh, we're all getting along. Isn't that great? I just want to see. Okay, we're building up all these defenses. Emma Web construction skill is now level 2. Oh, that's terrible. How do we... What remains when we have shuffled off this mortal coil? Human carcass. Can we eat it? Harvest. No. Can you eat? Is cannibalism in this game? Pile rots. Oh, it shows everything. 2 days. Oh, so 2 days, 4 days. Oh, it lasts infinitely if it's underground. I see. Don't leave your resources on the ground. Build floors. Oh. I didn't build a floor. Oh. Should build a floor under my stockpile. Yeah, but we don't have enough wood. Getting around to chopping trees takes a while, huh? Chop trees. Yeah. Chop a couple trees there. Chop those trees there. Chop a couple trees there. Chop a few trees there. Okay, just mark some trees for chopping. Well, I don't know how to clear the bodies. Enemy corpse, settler corpse. So yeah, we can allow enemy corpses to be here. Maybe everyone's just too busy. Moving resources and items around. Do bodies count as resources and items? Let's just try prioritize everyone to hauling. Steward. Taking care of basic tasks. Is Leonette? Oh, Leonette grabbed the body. Yes. Okay. Let's haul stuff because I want to clear bodies. Oh, we put on helmets from the raiders. Here loyals Doyle Hammett. Lucas Sampson. They're unmarked graves, but we still know who's there. But I want to build this pyre. Okay, so let's go back to jobs. Let's not haul anymore. Prioritize construction, please. So we can build that pyre. Why is botany so low? Let's deprioritize those things. It's fine, it's fine. I know our food stockpiles are low. Let's build the pyre. And I just want to burn a body. Just want to see how that works. Right? We've got, I don't know his name. It just says enemy corpse. I guess it doesn't matter. Grow time 62 days. Is that for the whole thing? Grow time around 62 days. Maximum yield around 54 days. Number of harvests 1. Look at all this hay we got. Nice. Okay, the pyre is down. Products. Burn body. Is this a product? Amount? 1. Waiting for resources. Okay. So then what we need to do is prioritize haul. So there's, yeah, that's 16 wood right there. So we need 1 human carcass and 10 fuel. Required skill, medicine. Okay. I think Leonette's been carrying all the bodies, yep. Grab the body, nice. Not enough resources. I know. Just need to get this resource of an enemy corpse. Okay, good. I think the body's in. Ah. The warm glow of our burning enemies. Ah. Feel that warmth. Ah, the raiders who thought they could take me on. Ah, look at that. Hopefully they add some really nice... You know, I can do it. Can I do it? Oh no, I can't do it. Hold on. I can do this. Okay. Here we go. Ah, there. We can do our own little fire sound. Burn. Ah. This will teach them a lesson. A couple unmarked graves to scare people off. And hopefully the stories... I don't know, we didn't leave anyone to tell the story. We're just gonna burn this, right? Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. And there we go. Everyone's asleep at the end of day 7. And that's a week. That's a week in going medieval. And I think that's a great place to stop. Just as an encounter for going medieval, this has been setting up your first house, getting the basic resources going, farms and things, hay, food, trees, defending against the first raid, burning your enemies. Right? Right. It's good. It's good. I like it. This is good. So you can check this out. Remember, preview key was provided for this for me to check it out, and I'm actually really impressed with the state of the game. It does have a lot of similarities to other colony management games like RimWorld and stuff like that, as you would be familiar. Like Oxygen Not Included has all this stuff. These things, these ideas work, but it's been going through like managing everything here. This is nice, so they can auto-equip things, the manual defense of things. Leonette has turned 28 today, it says in the game. It's Leonette's birthday. We should celebrate, but I think, yeah, we've got a bonfire out. That's the celebration. There's nice little decorative stuff, and I actually was really impressed with the detail of, you know, opening up the character sheet, and it shows all of these stats and percentages and needs and wants and effects. There's actually tons and tons of depth that you might not realize at first glance, right? And I think with the multi-layer building and the underground building, it can, like I said, I wanted to build a balcony so my archer could have, you know, so Beatrice could shoot down at the enemy. You could build towers with like multiple layers of balconies to defend your base and stuff like that. That could be really cool. There's a lot of good potential here. I think this is going to be one to watch. It's going to be good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to support the channel, please do check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Gamerzak. Direct support means we run fewer ads on the channel, so thank you so much for that. You can also buy games and support the channel on Humble Bundle or Nexus, where you can go to gamerzak.com/humble or gamerzak.com/nexus. And using those links to buy games does directly support this channel. So thank you so much for buying any games using those links. Good, good. You can also join us on social media, links down below, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course the wonderful Zakalites hanging out on Discord, discord.gg/Gamerzak. Drop by, say hi, hang out, chill out. It's good, it's good. If you're watching on YouTube, click the buttons on the screen right now for so much more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Bye.